Well, it is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you to GEJ Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from Kansas City. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow.
First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. Short throw held in by Kelsey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
43, 43, 15.
Here's Pacheco headed right. And he's across the 40 for the extra yards to the 43. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
To the right side, it's Kelsey. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first down as he gets this across the 50 to the 49.
Yellow. First down. Hey, 50, come back.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Pacheco gets it, tries the left side. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Alex Highsmith simply would not be stopped on that play.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Pacheco once again. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Attack.
At the Steelers' 24-yard line.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Attack.
No score after one on EA Sports. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Easy. Yellow. Yellow. 15.
Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Extra play by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0.
Chiefs 7, Steelers nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. They find some open field here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And a short gain down to about the 33. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They need 2. Here's third down. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's 2nd and 3. They toss it to Warren. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Running a jet sweep. This is Austin. On this one, they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. This one finds Austin out right. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did.
Hey, 43, 43. Yellow.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
13 yards on the play.
Yellow,
That's
yellow.
good for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Pacheco gets it up to go. And room to run as he's out past the 35-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Pacheco gets it again on second down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop them with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here's 2nd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Running left, it's Warren. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
And that's exactly what you're looking for, the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he's a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Running the jet sweep. This is Thielen with it. defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Chiefs' 15-yard line.
To the right side and complete to Metcalf. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And 3rd and 8 now.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Rodgers going to throw. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Pat Fryermuth, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, it's Xavier Worthy. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 6. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He's on his way. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. 81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And he fires one, but incomplete. The defense defense did their job. Fourth quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at him from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. They throw it out right complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Give them credit. They knew when they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
And the Steeler first down.
Now a run with Warren. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Right back to him on first down. And he is going to lose yardage here. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Don't stop it, dude.
The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Mahomes going to throw. They'll be caught by Rice. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Mahomes will throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both, because they're not mutually. It may have been at one time in football, but not in. And then make sure you blanket the field.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
An 8-yard gain.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Hey, 15. Attack.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And that's complete to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout called for by the defense as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Here's 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they run past midfield just a yard or two shy of the 40. All three timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
At the Steelers' 39-yard line.
Mahomes will do it, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
7-yard loss.
Now the Steelers are going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Steelers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. That's back-to-back drives that have looked pretty good. The offense was moving the ball, but in both cases, the defense comes up with a big INT to get off the field.
How about the layers of intrigue that continue to get added as we watch this game unfold? Both offenses, they're a little bit discouraged with how their drives ended. How will each respond now and can either mount another positive series that ends in points for their team?
This is 1st and 10. Rodgers changing the play, it appears. That is caught by Thielen. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he brings it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right, Gal. The guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
They fire this one quickly to Austin. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Here comes 2nd down. Austin is there and brings in another one. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. Good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. We all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One final try from Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. A fun